Can't seem to find the right weapon for you, despite the wide variety available? Feel lightheaded at the sight of all the stats on the screen? Have no fear. The Master Gunsmith's Guide to Arena Breakout's weapon mod system is here. You can access the Gunsmith System in Arena Breakout from either the main screen or by selecting a weapon in your storage. There are over 10 parts on each weapon that you can mod to your heart's content, and every weapon is designed to replicate the authentic weapon experience as closely as possible. Using the system, you can assemble your weapon from scratch as well as tap a pool of over 700 accessories to create the weapon of your dreams. There are 6 stats that determine a weapon's performance. You can improve these stats through the judicious use of weapon accessories. Stat 1. Recoil Control. There are 2 types of recoil at play here: vertical and horizontal recoil, both of which refer to the forces generated by the weapon firing and the subsequent movements of the muzzle. Accessories that improve recoil control reduce these forces, and thus reduce the swing of the muzzle, meaning that subsequent rounds fired are likely to be more accurate. This can be especially useful in situations where continuous firing is needed. Using stock, front grip, receiver, muzzle, and gas tube mods can improve both stats. Stat 2. ADS Speed. ADS speed is a stat that measures whether the structure of a given weapon conforms to human biomechanics. A well-designed and put-together weapon is far easier to use. Therefore, when this stat is boosted with the addition of a particular accessory, the speed of ADS access goes up and less stamina is expended while doing so. Generally speaking, adding front and rear grips can improve this stat. Stat 3. Accuracy. The rounds fired with a weapon do not fall into a single point within the effective range, but are instead scattered within a certain area. Accuracy refers to how closely these rounds land, that is, how small said area is. The more accurate the weapon is, the smaller this area, and the smaller the deviation from the point at which you've aimed your weapon. Equipping a long barrel can increase a weapon's accuracy. Stat 4. Hipfire Stability. Hipfire Stability refers to the stability of the weapon when firing without the scope up. The higher value of this stat, the more stable the muzzle. Mods that improve hipfire stability ensure that you can fire with stability even without aiming down your sights. This improvement is especially obvious with close-range weapons. Equipping stock, front grip, and laser mods can improve this stat. Stat 5. Effective Range. Effective range refers to the distance your shots perform as expected. As you're probably aware, the actual flight path of a bullet is curved. The round gradually falls closer to the ground and loses momentum as the flight distance increases. As such, with a round that's traveled beyond its effective range, you can expect some bullet drop and reduced stopping power. Equipping a long barrel can increase a weapon's effective range. Be aware that adding an accessory will affect several weapon stats at the same time. Therefore, a master gunsmith doesn't just add tons of accessories. It's more about the art of give and take. Remember, all roads lead to gunsmith mastery. See you next time.